The girl was driven out of her home by her stepmother, but through her diligence, she earned great wealth, and eventually drove away both her stepmother and stepsister. Before they became a couple, each spouse had a daughter of their own. However, the new stepmother treated her husband's daughter cruelly, finding excuses to mistreat her every day, even forcing her to go out to earn a living. The girl had no choice but to pack her belongings and leave home alone. Along the way, she encountered a pear tree that spoke, asking her to prune its dead branches, and promising a reward in return. The girl gladly agreed and quickly completed the pruning, reviving the pear tree with new life. Next, she came across a grapevine, which asked her to loosen the soil and prune its branches, again promising a reward. Using her experience, the girl quickly finished the work, allowing the grapevine to flourish. As she continued her journey, she then found a broken stove, which asked her to repair it, promising a generous reward. The girl promptly fixed it, and the stove prepared delicious pastries for her. Later, she heard a distant call from a well and helped clean its surface. The well also promised a reward. She then encountered a small dog full of fleas, helped it, and received another promise of repayment. Continuing on, she arrived at a beautiful house, where a fairy invited her to stay and clean. She cleaned 6 rooms but was forbidden to enter the 7th. A year later, she bid farewell to the fairy and returned home. The fairy took her to the last room, and told her she could roll silver coins there. Any coins that stuck to her would belong to her. The girl said goodbye to the fairy and left, returning home covered in gold and silver coins. On her journey, she encountered a tree laden with pearls, strung the pearls into a necklace, and kept moving forward. She stopped by the stove to enjoy fresh bread, then revisited the grapevine and pear tree to collect grapes and pears. Carrying all this wealth and food, she returned home. Her father was overjoyed to see her. The stepmother, envious, sent her own daughter to seek wealth, but the lazy girl refused to help others and gained nothing. Finally, she arrived at a castle, where the fairy asked her to clean again but forbade her from entering the 7th room. Curiosity got the better of her, and she entered, only to be attacked by snakes and toads. After leaving, she sought help from the dog, stove, grapevine, and pear tree, but none provided her any reward. Back home, her husband scolded the lazy girl for her idleness, and the stepmother left with her daughter. From then on, the old man and his diligent daughter lived happily ever after.